I'm assuming from all the research that you did for your book, because you really went through the whole history of drones and the Predator specifically, that the announcement today about drones and being used for Hollywood usage, I guess it's probably not a surprise to you to see that it being used even more and more, drones specifically.
No, Carol. In fact, I think this is sort of the beginning of the FAA beginning to get a handle on a technology that's been outstripping their ability to regulate it. My book tells the story of the Predator, the first drone that was used in targeted killings by the United States, the first drone that was rigged for global remote control, and I believe the drone that opened the door to the revolution that we're seeing today. You know, there was a time when unmanned aerial vehicles, as the experts like Mike Toscano would like to call them instead, were just a niche technology. The Predator changed everything, and it led to this technology that really we as a society need to get a handle on.
And it's fascinating, and you talk about this in your book, that, I mean, that drones were once in doubt about, I guess, their efficacy or even their use.
Well, you know, the military had been trying to use drones of one kind or another since World War I. I mean, they had little biplanes called the aerial torpedoes that they tried to build in World War I. There were target drones used in World War II to train anti-aircraft gunners. In the Vietnam War, there were jet-powered drones that took pictures, and some were even armed. But they weren't very good. They averaged about 4 missions apiece before they either crashed or were shot down. The Predator changed everything, and actually the story that I tell in my book about why everything changed is that the Predator was being armed by the Air Force in the year 2000, 2001. But then the National Security Council and the CIA decided that we should try to send an armed Predator to kill Osama bin Laden before he killed more Americans. And I was able to talk to the people who conducted the missions and did the testing of the Predator.
Right.
And I tell that story. And that's how this drone revolution began, when that armed Predator was used, controlled, by the way, from a ground control station on the CIA parking lot.